now I want you to open up a platform, or an account rather, with the Waves platform. And what this will do is allow you to open up or create your own cryptocurrency. So it's relatively simple, but I'll walk you through it anyway. So new account, seed access, you can read this. And this part is super important and you cannot lose it. So don't. So what I recommend you do is copy this into your Evernote account. And boom, it's there, save it. Maybe there's another way you have it. Just make sure that it's, something where you can access it, copy and paste it if needed. But it's also super secure and you can take it with you. Second part is the address. So think of this as like your bank account number. Give it out, and then people could theoretically send you tokens through this address. So this you don't have to keep safe, but you should also keep it be somewhere with you, and also copy and paste this into your Evernote account. So here is where you just would name your account. I'll just pretend to call it Favion, my business, and put in a password. And you want to make sure that this password is secure, or else it will stop you. So I'll just put in something that I can remember. You also want to make sure that you copy this and put this in your Evernote or comparable service and register. Boom. So you're in. And now that you're in, easiest thing to make sure that you can re-log back in to log out, and then you press up here, this button, or you can always hit refresh and it'll take you back to the Waves wallet home screen. So, what I want you to do is to get back to this screen, and I'll give you a little tour. And so I basically got rid of that other account that I created, and I'm going to use my major account and show you how everything works. You have that account you created, and you click on the link here, and it should log you into the account. And you have to put in that password that you just created. It should be in your Evernote, but eventually, hopefully you'll just memorize it. I'll put it in my password here. Should get us back to that screen. So I already have some Waves in here. This is just the assets you own. But the one thing to note is why I had to have you open the Coinbase and eventually send in Litecoin is that you can't deposit dollars directly into here, just because they don't accept transfers from U.S. citizens or American banks. So it's a little tricky to get started. Just to get your initial assets in here. So hence Coinbase, they're a fiat gateway. And these guys are based in Switzerland. So it just doesn't work that way. Latest transactions, just what you've been doing. So, it's very comfortable, familiar, like online banking sort of interface that you might be familiar with. So eventually we're going to be depositing Litecoin, but I want to show you around a little bit. Your portfolio is basically what you own. I have a lot of little minor assets here. So this is the third screen where you can exchange your Waves for Bitcoin, Litecoin, other assets, including the ones that you create. So I'll explain how to use this later, and we'll use it when we're exchanging our Litecoin into Waves. The fourth is for leasing. You don't really have to understand how this works per se, but it's basically how Waves are generated. So don't worry about it. Latest transactions, it's exactly what it says it is. And this next one is the tokens creation lab, where you can create your own token. So that's going to be the highlight of our show. And this last screen, don't worry about it. Technical stuff, you won't have to use it. So I'm looking forward to the next video, and I'll see you then.